Not too bad. How are you? Greetings, call Prince. Cancer. I've not sat myself down 24 hours, so morning, Daniel. My eyes were ready for early. Started late, so nice to see that there's a master wasser out there. Cecilia. Swipe. No, you need a good sweet before you start twinning, not hard one. So, like they say, you gotta be wary at all day. Yes. Hey, Blaine, why did you not sweet? Hi to yourself in Las Vegas, know what? I do. But then not everyone's the same, are they? Some people might not have the breathing to continue at all, would we? We need to convert that iron on our body. Become the machine. Sorry. Really? Because of the horn? Morning. The traffic over then. That's nice. Good work, that. Did they? Nice. Power. The always talk. I need to breathe over. Mwah. Bellissimo. Sì. Buongiorno, ciao, bella, bene sai, uno, Milano, ok, bene. Yeah, I don't think it's that, man. That's the verb. Yes? No, no. Oh dear. It's a mistake. Check for the marks. No. Was it a pullback one? Oh, obviously. But you need to sort the tone out at that point. Was that a retract one? Yes or no? Yes. So now the board would hit you. Oh dear. So I start then as a defense one. Then you're pulling back from the board, aren't you? Teach you how to sort of fly a different way. They're hard to get, aren't they? Good force twin, yes. And not good for viruses. So that's when that one with the 8 worms does that work. Won't it now? And then that takes away our oh yeah. Just like that. So we got work to do. So do you have a theory that it's the US heroes policy? No. They're seen on video to be then the influence to cause the viruses. It's a theory, yes. The back one, obviously. Why? Won't know. It's not one to be something I would not be on. So it's a theory. Fecal bats could the sewer water and then to be fed to the bat. Yes, one theory so. But then there were boars. There was. What no? I only read what I know and put forward on theory for what I see in the thought to be that doesn't look queen. So some people just need to have some kind of other point to make to turn around their own world wherever they would not pay. It's theory anyway. Yes, taking advantage. Won't deny it. Was taking advantage that I have a theory on how the virus could have go forward. Might be of a no to others. Sorry for the whack, but obviously it would always be that you are taking advantage if you would try to go into some kind of what thoughts. That's taking advantage of the fact that you would work. So why? Because the thought, not the thought, on the day previous was the fight with the white and the other, and why the white person was marked with the pen and the paper, and why it would all be filed and all be recorded. So, just paper, what you write in there, we won there. The prevention would have been I'm a believer, so I can't say anything other. I have to think to the one who would not believe, but only see the world around. So, you can hit that, but can that hit? Can you take that to hit you? It'll be the other side. I'm gonna kick the rod today. No, the rod's gonna hit you. No, the rod's gonna hit you. All right, gonna hit the rod. Think. Backwards, forwards. The skill of the person who the t-shirt was worn. Oh, the defense masters, tacticianry, and how to understand position. Aside of having what we call skill and build tomato mince pizzeria fence. I'm not sure if the internet's going to be decent here, but we'll see. There's a quick I observed on YouTube of Muhammad Ali, and it's in the corner. It's named, quoted, the amazing, not the drug, Muhammad Ali, and the guy, is in the corner, and hands are going low, middle, Boisu, Bene, no, what's the other word? Marciano and Howie, the two greats to live what we call legacy, legendary, that was a fall. What about beforehand? Henry Uta, won it? Mr. Carter to someone like ourselves, if they were with our own by. Why? Because obviously the invention of the what BI said it, no you said it, we said it, no everyone said it. Well, obviously, what would be the hardest point of some kind of fight without anything to use at all? The calculation of the hand to go round and then the hand to be used. Good point. Yes. And Henry Coote was not the inventor, was the first known one would say. I don't know, partial read, but it's not going to be what we call a thorough read. It's not I've gone into one section thought to go into DL. Sure, kind of throws me elbow. Well, you won't be able to swing the ring of just a hand one, so the rules there for reasons. Footwork required to ensure that hand would do some no sense. Nuisance. Thousands. We used another side for not hard enough. Was it a condition? There wasn't that conditioning that would be maybe said elsewhere. No blood was shed. We want to have what we call any kind of presentation this way in what we call the environment around. Just a lot of shouting. Why? We all liked our faces to look good in the what looked good back then. What's the truth? Obviously, you got to picture the person that you would fight with. Would you want to see the person hurt? Where? In all honest way, you'd have to think of going to be the one to get the bag. No way. Would it be? It depends on the situation. Yes or no. Why? Well, one say that the blood helps my look. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll have to put on some kind of control, honestly. No, something I was thinking that because of the tones then maybe turn into verses where the person would then leave the poem and think of muse rather than the poem. Maybe that was the reason. Obviously then another can come thought I must do one of those. Obviously that would be the situation for that kind of person anyway. So hard, that kind of world. It can just take one, just say, brain one. 14. Anyway. Washed up. You gotta think if the person who could go into the ring, be the gladiator, it's the show day, would have their foot walked and they can't go anywhere apart from where they are. So then you have to think that the individual is gonna have to think like they would dog, bark and bite. So and then it becomes a shame. It becomes you will put yourself into that kind of I'll be the one starting the crowd to throw the cash up, or what would we say? Well, we'd say alright to the cash anyway. Why? Because it has to be the real light then. It has to be the pound. You have to hear what we call the sound. It has to be, you know, we don't even need the wow sweeter. It's going to be the crunch to hit what we call the direction there. Yes? See? Bam.